Everyone, Zach Hurst here from Plexus Tech. Just wanted to make another vlog here. Keep you guys posted on what we're doing today. Today was a long day of sales calls, trying to get new businesses as clients for our social media management part of our company, and it's definitely probably the most challenging thing in my opinion. Is making a sales call, keeping calm, cool, and collected. Uh, you know, Not saying too much where you're too wordy, but not saying enough where they don't think you know what you're talking about. So, and some people make scripts, some people go off the top of their heads. I prefer, honestly, to have a little script of things that I want to make sure I hit on, but I don't want to be reading off of paper because one, that's not who I am. I'm not the type person that just wants to read something off of paper. I want to be myself with them on the phone and not just sound like I'm reading responses from a paper, because I think I know when people are doing that to me. When people call me for a sales call, I get a call, and you can tell when someone's reading off a page because they don't say it with confidence. It sounds like they're reading it. So I really think you just should be yourself. Make the call, have a list of kind of a checklist of things that you want to say, but don't sound like a robot. People don't like talking to robots. People want to talk to someone that wants to talk with them. Also, when you're going to make a call to a new business, like we're doing pretty much all day, every day, is know stuff about their company before you call. Don't just call every company and talk to them all the same. For us, we're doing research on every company we call about their presence online. We check out their website if they have one, check out their social media pages if they have them, and make notes. And when we talk to them on the phone, if they are interested, or even just stay on the phone to at least hear what we have to say, making a personalized message to them saying, hey, we noticed this about your Facebook, or this about your Instagram, or this about your Twitter. Would you be interested in sitting down and chatting about some strategies we could introduce for your company? And I've noticed, especially after today, that when you really personalize your message to them, they know that you care about them and that you're not just reading off a script. Because when someone calls reading off a script, they don't know anything about your company. They were just told by their boss or manager, call these numbers and say this. And if they say no, reply with this. Or if they say yes, reply with this. And it just sounds too scripted. So I really noticed today, just being myself on the phone, obviously being very respectful of their time. If they don't want to talk, say, no problem. Don't be a pushy salesman. That's not my personality at all. I don't want to be pushing myself on because I don't want to burn a bridge. I don't want to be the annoying salesman that calls. I want them to say, oh, okay, well, he's respecting my time. And I say, hey, maybe we can follow up in the future. I'd love to schedule, a follow-up phone call or a meeting in person. Or if they say, we'll see. I say, hey, well, if you change your mind, feel free to contact me. I would love to schedule a meeting and follow up. And it's just really about being respectful and showing the client or potential client that you care. And so I think that's the most important thing. I know it sounds cliche, but when you're making sales calls, really be yourself, be genuine, and be very respectful of them and their time, because they're busy business owners themselves. So they don't have time to just be wasting their time on the phone. So you're already kind of inconveniencing them. So being very respectful, I'm sure, I know for myself, when I get a call and I take it and they're trying to sell me something, if they're just very pushy and don't respect my time, I'm going to hang up the phone. But if they're respectful and engage in a pleasant conversation, it's more about just getting to know them in that first phone call and not really hitting them with the jab, which is, or hitting them with the hook, I should say, just laying out, who you are and that you'd love to, chat with them more, but not necessarily throwing as Gary Vee says, the right hook and trying to make the sale in the first call. It's more about establishing that relationship, that they know who you are, you know who they are, and go in setting up a meeting. So that's really what your focus should be when you're calling potential clients for the first time, is to set up a meeting, not necessarily to sell your product, because they're going to want to sit down and chat with you and get to know you before they're just going to commit to handing over their social media platforms to you. So that's my take on it. I hope this video was helpful. Subscribe below, share this video. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Have a great rest of your day and tune in for more videos.